Welcome to the 2009 Saxcies. My name is Catherine Jones and I'm one of the two editors responsible for bringing you SafetyXChange. For those of you who are joining us again for this year's Saxcies Awards, you'll notice that we're doing it a little differently. For one thing, there's no food, and I'm sorry about that. But I do hope that you'll find that chicken wings is all that's missing. So why a virtual awards ceremony? When talking with this year's finalists, presenters, and other possible attendees, we were learning that it was going to be very difficult for many of you to make your way to the Saxcies award ceremonies, which are traditionally held during the ASSE conference. The difficulty was due to two reasons. For one thing, SafetyXChange has become a global community, and many of you are going to have to travel a really long way to join us. The second reason is, frankly, today's economy. It was going to be really difficult for you to sell the idea of taking a lot of time off work, traveling a really long way, and spending a lot of money to attend an award ceremony. However, we also recognized that the submissions this year were very impressive. Again, honestly, they are getting better every year. And clearly a lot of you are putting a lot of time, thought, and effort into your submissions. And Glenn and I wanted to ensure that your efforts got the recognition that they deserve and, not just a helmet in the mail. So what to do? Well, the judging panel agreed with us that the submissions this year were fantastic, and they were really eager to be part of the recognition. So they have videotaped their role in the presentations, and we put it all together into a virtual awards ceremonies. Here's the program. SafetyXChange Contributor of the Year, which is a Member's Choice Award, will be presented by my colleague, Glenn Demby. Safety Hero of the Year will be presented by Gary Higby. Safety Program of the Year will be presented by Wayne Party, with no rebuttal from Alan Quilley. And Safety Trainer of the Year will be presented by Michael Toff. The Henshaw Award for Corporate Leadership in Safety will be presented by John Henshaw. And I'm very excited about this. Holding this awards ceremony virtually achieves something that's almost impossible to do, which is getting members of all of our judging panel together. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck to all the finalists. And now, here's Glenn.
Hey everybody, it's Glenn Demby. I'm co-editor-in-chief of SafetyXChange. I want to thank you all for joining us and welcome you to the first ever SafetyXChange Virtual Saxcies Award. And I've been given the honor of awarding the Safety Contributor of the Year. Catherine and I are the ones who put the newsletter together every day on Monday through Friday. And we, more than anybody else, appreciate how important it is to have contributions from experts like the people we're going to honor tonight. First of all, you make our job a lot easier. But more importantly, you bring to us a special insight, perspective, and experience that Catherine and I could never hope to replicate. And you bring it to the members. And there are so many contributors who give their all to SafetyXChange, and I'd like to thank them all. But there are a handful of really special contributors who we're going to recognize this evening. The other kind of cool thing about the Saxsie for the Contributor of the Year is that it's the only one where you guys, the members, vote for it. So it makes it a little bit special. And as in past years, we have some really, really rockin' nominees this year, and I'm going to tell you who they are. First one is my friend Gary Higby, who's a consultant based in the Midwest. I think he used to play for the St. Louis Cardinals in the minor league system. So Gary, if you hear me up there in Sireland, how do you do? Wayne Party, who is one of Canada's most respected, beloved consultants and a very frequent writer. He's now with Husky Energy, where he has his hands full. And Wayne, how do you do this evening? Last year's winner, Barry Weissman, from New Jersey, my own home state, and he was supposed to be the one who held this tonight, but he just doesn't know how to run a video camera, so I've inherited the duty. Lauren Franzoni, my friend from Norwalk, Connecticut, with Execunet. Lauren's a little different because she's not a safety person. She's actually in the world of executive recruiting. But we brought her in here, and she's been a great friend for the beginning, from the beginning. And Mark Hansen, former ASSE president down in Dallas. One of the best guys I've ever met, with one fatal flaw: he's a major Dallas Cowboys fan. But everybody is allowed one imperfection, and Mark's love of the Cowboys is his. So go Giants. Well, those are the nominees, and now comes the time where we all are waiting. The Saxcie. I wish I had a drum. I'd do a drum roll. For the best, or the most beloved contributor of the year, it goes to, can you feel the tension? Lauren Franzoni. Way to go, Lauren. Lauren is really special. I mean, she has contributed way more than any other person. She does her column every Friday. If I bothered to do the count, I would gather that she has probably written 150 to 200 pieces conservatively, and they're all great.
Hello, I'm Gary Higby, and I'm a member of the Saxcies judging panel, and I'm President and CEO of Higby and Associates. And this is our first Saxcies virtual ceremony, and I have the honor today of presenting the 5 finalists and the winner of the Safety Hero of the Year Award. Now, what that involves are these things, if you permit me to read them. This person has to demonstrate an extraordinary personal commitment to safety, both inside and outside the workplace. And they bring to bear outstanding personal qualities such as imagination, resourcefulness, perseverance, courage, discipline, and or leadership to achieve safety-related goals. And or personally personify the above attributes in a single act of workplace heroism. And we have 5 finalists this year. They are, and by the way, these were a large group of people submitted, and the finalists get harder and harder and harder to judge every year. Terrific people. Michelle Gerke, Robert Duckworth, Robert O. Martinez, Jarrett Johnson, and Paul Thomas. And the winner of the Safety Hero of the Year Award is Robert Duckworth. So congratulations, Robert, and thank you for all the work that you do to further safety at work, at home, and on the highway. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Wayne Party, Executive Vice President of Quality Plus Inc., and it gives me great pleasure to be the individual to announce the award winner of the Saxcie for 2009 Safety Program of the Year. Let me just say that at the beginning that it was a difficult process. There were 5 very eligible, competent, professional nominees to this process, and no easy task to pick the one that is to be the recipient of the 2009 Saxcie. However, just let me say that the approach, the professionalism, the way in which this organization has integrated safety management into their overall business objectives and their overall operational plan is, in my opinion, very worthwhile, very exemplary, and this organization is one which I think other Vanguard readers can perhaps learn from in terms of their best practices and their approach. So without further ado, the 5 nominees for the 2009 Saxcie Award Safety Program of the Year are CCIC, Steris Corporation, Textron Inc., TC Construction Company Inc., and Russell Construction. And the winner of the 2009 Saxcie Safety Program of the Year is Russell Construction. Congratulations to Russell Construction, the fine folks at Russell Construction who practice what they preach on a day-to-day basis, and to all the other nominees of the 2009 Saxcie Award.